Blevin, CBS, Oklahoma City. Kyler, you were calm, cool, collected all throughout the day. It seemed like you were full of emotion there at the end. And can you talk about your emotions as you were announced and giving a long speech?
Like I said up there, I mean, this is something I've dreamed of my whole life. I felt like a lot of hard work has been put into this, but at the same time, I'm not here if it's not for God, my teammates, my coaches, my family. So it hasn't sunken in yet, but this is crazy. Yeah.
Hey, Kyler. A lot was made about the whole baseball, football. That's only going to intensify with you winning the Heisman tonight. I'm curious how much, aside from personal passion, how much does the fact that Major League Baseball has a better pension plan, better durable career, better union, how much do the economic factors play into that decision when deciding whether to go NFL or MLB?
As of right now, everybody knows the plan. And I'm really not focused on it right now. All I can do is go out and play every Saturday, or at least these next, hopefully 2 games. So for me, all I'm focused is on Alabama. Thank you. Thank you. As far as like today or this week, no, he just no. I mean, we talked heavily throughout this week, and it was just casual bro to bro talk. It was nothing crucial. He just told me to enjoy it, and just have fun with it. This is a once in a lifetime deal.
Kyler, to your right, Zach Gelpier, CBS Sports Radio. When you get to Lincoln Riley, in your speech, you got very emotional about him. Can you just take us through a little bit more about what he means to you as your football coach?
I've said it all week. I mean, like he's one of one. I mean, he's born to coach. He's been. I'm not here right now if it's not for him. I really can't. I can't put it into words. I mean, like I said, I would not be here if it weren't for Coach Riley and what he's done for me. Trusting me, believing in me, and just allowing me to be me on and off the field. So, I haven't been perfect over these couple of years, but he's stuck in there with me, and this is like I said, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for him.
Kyler, right here. George Stoya, OU Daily. I talked to Mayomi, your high school teammate, back in October. And he said the first time that he saw you throw the ball, he knew you were going to win the Heisman. I called him this week, and he said, I told you so.
Yeah.
So just, you've told us all week you expected to be here, you expected to do this. Now that you've done it, how surreal is this moment, and how hard have you worked for this?
That's my boy, by the way. But it's very surreal. Like I said, it hadn't hit me yet, but this is. This didn't just happen. I've put so much time and effort into this game that it kind of this is a great accomplishment, obviously. But like I said, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for many people in my life.
Carson Cunningham, ABC, Oklahoma City. Kyler, you've seen the Heisman Park outside the stadium. What will it mean to you to have your own statue outside there?
I was walking by that thing every day, going to class. I've put it in my head to put one out there. And to do it and to be here is it's pretty special. And we at Oklahoma, there's a lot of stuff that hasn't been done. So for me to kind of put my name in the history books of Oklahoma is a great accomplishment.
Kyler, you obviously have some decisions to make, but how confident are you that Tua Tagovailoa will be back in New York next year?
I'm very confident. He's God willing that he stays healthy. He's a tremendous talent, even better dude off the field. So I'm, glad I got to, kind of meet. I met him, for the first time, I think Wednesday. So I'm just thankful I got to be around him and Dwayne, and I'm pretty positive that he will be back.
Kyler, Ralph Russo from the Associated Press. You mentioned you didn't take a direct path here.
Yeah.
Was there any point, even though I mean, I think a lot of people would have guessed you would have ended up here coming out of high school, but was there any point when you were sort of waiting for this that you thought, oh, maybe it's not going to happen?
I'd be lying if I said no. Honestly, no. You know, as hard as it may seem, which it was definitely difficult. You know, at times that you know, when I wasn't playing and I always wanted to be out there. You know, I trusted the process, and I knew, once my time came, and it was easy to sit behind Bate because he obviously he was so deserving of what he was doing. I mean, it wasn't like he wasn't doing his job. I mean, he did everything and more for us. So for me, it was easy, and just get to learn behind him, and kind of witness what he did at Oklahoma was big for me, and part of the reason why I'm sitting up here today. So.
Hey, Kyler, we saw that Tua's brother gave you one of those lays after you won. What did that mean, and were you surprised by that?
No, you saw it during the deal. I mean, they're all about family, and just making sure everybody else is good. And I mean, I had the pleasure to be around their family and him the past 2 days, and they've been nothing but supportive of me. So I'm very appreciative of them.
Kyler, Ian Schering from Hawaii News Now. In the moments after the announcement, did you have the chance to say anything to either of the two finalists? If you did, what did you say? And if you didn't, what would you have said to the two finalists?
Like, when?
Just after the announcement or any time since it was made?
No, I mean, we kind of already discussed, how amazing it was to be here together. They both had 2 historical seasons. Dwayne's doing stuff that, he's breaking Drew Brees' record. He's doing stuff that's never been done. Tua's doing the same thing in Alabama. He's got them looking more explosive than they ever have. So I would just say congratulations. I mean, it's truly an honor.
I think I asked you this the other day to kind of describe what it's been like since getting drafted in June. Now that you've won the award, to go from being the 9th pick in the baseball draft to winning probably the most prestigious award in college sports, can you just describe what these last several months have been like?
Honestly, everything I envisioned. Obviously, with the help of many people. Like I said, I've had many great people around me who've helped me get to this point, but this football season, I mean, I just knew if I did my job with the supporting cast that I have, with the guys around me, my coaches, if I just made the right play and just took things that were there, that I would have the chance to end up here. To win it is a different story, but yeah.
To follow up on that, you can become the 3rd Heisman winner to make the major leagues if you go into baseball as the plan is. How confident are you that you will become the 3rd guy?
No comment. That was a good one.
Winning the Heisman Trophy, where does that rank amongst your current list of achievements and accomplishments?
It's definitely up there. I don't know if it's at the top, but the season has been special with my teammates. It's been everything I dreamed of, and to represent them up here is special.
Kyler, Coley Harvey, ESPN. You've talked a lot about the lessons that baseball have taught you as far as the failure and the patience that you have to use with that. But what about just your tenure at Oklahoma, as far as having to sit behind Baker and then coming here to this moment? What did that teach you?
Yeah, I think all of that is, like you said. I mean, I didn't fail a lot, growing up, if at all. So, once I kind of ran into that, a little failure in my freshman year in college. It was hard, but I was, I'm a cool, calm, collected guy, and I kind of, I don't know, the Lord blessed me with the ability to handle situations differently, and for me, knowing that I was going to the right situation, I just believed that going to OU was the best situation for me. And then finding out they got another year and then having to sit again, I used it to the best of my ability and just took advantage of it.